Self-restraint is the surest path to spiritual health. Self-restraint is the surest path to spiritual health, spiritual usefulness, and spiritual joy. One part of our nature is to be cultivated, the other is to be crucified. Let me say it again. Self-restraint is the surest path to spiritual health, spiritual usefulness, and spiritual joy. Three things. I could preach 3 hours right there. Spiritual health, spiritual usefulness, spiritual joy. Now, one part of our nature is to be cultivated, the other is to be crucified. I'm not saying, young people, that you got to look like a monk. I ain't talking about that kind of stuff. I like the way you look. Don't misunderstand. I'm not being critical. What I'm saying is, are you looking like someone that's of the devil, or why don't you look like someone that's of the Lord? I promise you, you put the devil on the side of an angel, the angel going to win. The angel going to look better. You see what I'm saying? But we wait for the world to give us our fashion. We wait for the world who don't live for God, spitting on Jesus, doing every diabolical thing they can think of, call God and use Jesus, just abuse his name. And because Christians are not crazy enough to go blow up something, they keep doing it. And people say, why don't Christians do that? Because Christians don't use fear to get people to the knowledge of God. Other religions do, but Jesus doesn't do that. So let me say it again. Self-restraint is the surest path to spiritual health, spiritual usefulness, and spiritual joy. One part of our nature is to be cultivated. The other is to be crucified, which means this. I want people, instead of me trying to look like you, I'm not trying to get you to look like me, but I am going to raise a standard. I'm tired of the world setting a standard. I'm tired of Hollywood setting a standard for our children today. Now, are you against Hollywood? No, I ain't against Hollywood. I'm not against anybody. I'm against the devil. Do you see what I'm saying? So there's a time we have to restrain ourselves. And it's not only that, man. We have to restrain ourselves in our bodies. We have to restrain ourselves in everything that we do. Because, see, we're getting so infected that we don't know what's wrong no more. And I'm not preaching a religion of rights and wrong. What I'm preaching is not a religion at all. I'm preaching a holiness, a gospel. Now, I'm not talking about looking so bad, you ain't got no makeup on, so scared, bless God, that you know, Lord, you look like some dog walking around. No, I ain't talking about that. Ain't nothing wrong with makeup. That's why God made it. Make it up. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't have a problem with that. But I'm getting to a point, Lord Jesus, but it's ridiculous. A woman, see, because the pendulum never stays in the middle. It always swings too far to the right. We got too many conservative right. We got too many liberal left. You understand what I'm saying? We get to a point now, if you don't believe what I believe, you're going to hell. And if you don't do this, then you condemning me. No, I'm not doing that. What I'm saying is there's a thing called right. It's pretty easy to see. You see what I'm saying? It's pretty simple to see. So self-restraint's that surest path. Are you trying to look like the world? Are you trying to sit down at the king's table and eat a piece of the king's meat? I'm tired of the world setting a standard. I'm tired of Hollywood setting a standard for our children today. I will not be infected by the world system. You have got to shine the light on the path that people need to walk with. It is our prerogative to do so. The king's meat.
Order your copy today.